It's Friday, in time for another AAA Today. I'm Wesley.
And I'm Morgan, filling in for Keelan this week. Let's kick things off with the Buford Sports Update.
Hi everybody, I'm Melissa.
I'm Travis.
I'm TJ.
And this is your weekly sports update.
Congratulations to the girls lacrosse team on having a great season. This week, the Buford baseball team advanced to the second round and they compete against West Forsyth.
Congrats to girls soccer on winning both of their games this week. Next week they'll advance to the state championship. Go Wolves.
Boys lacrosse won on Tuesday and they play again tonight.
Track and field advanced to state sectionals.
2 weekends ago, our Buford gymnastics team won the state championship for the third time in a row.
Let's get a word of Coach Smith on their success.
I'm here with
Coach Smith.
And Miss Smith, what do you teach?
I teach honors, pre-calculus, and CP geometry.
All right, and I hear that you had a gymnastics competition this Friday. How did it go?
We did pretty well. We won. We came out in first place. We did have some struggles amongst the team, but they were able to rally together to win by 2/10, which is pretty incredible, especially from how far back we were going into fourth rotation.
And do you think people should join gymnastics?
Joining gymnastics, if you have any gymnastics experience and you'd like to join the team, I would say come out. We do have some requirements. So there are 4 events and you have to be able to fulfill the requirements of 2 of those events. So if you want to learn more about that, just come see me at 2163.
And what's your favorite part about coaching gymnastics?
Being able to coach gymnastics allowed me to go back to my roots because I did gymnastics growing up. And where I'm originally from in South Carolina, there isn't high school gymnastics. So when we moved out here, it allowed me to come back to the sport that I love. Coaching gymnastics or gymnastics in general or any sport really is a lot of a mind game. So my favorite part is watching my girls being able to conquer something, whether it is a fear or them to be able to accomplish a skill that is new, or even watching them win, because there is an elatement to seeing your name at the top of the leaderboard.
Today was pretty eventful, if you lived in the past.
My segment Today in History is up next.
Hello and welcome back to Today in History. I'm Morgan and today we'll be taking a look at some interesting events that share today's date, May 3rd. In 1952, the Kentucky Derby was televised nationally for the first time, resulting in the pot exceeding $100,000. The race has been run every year without fail since 1875. Also in 1952, Lieutenant Colonel Joseph O. Fletcher and Lieutenant Colonel William P. Benedict became the first to land a plane on the North Pole. In 1375 BC, the first recorded eclipse was documented in the area now known as Syria. That's all I have for today. Now back to the studio.
If there's always one duo you can count on to keep it quizzical,
It's gotta be Riker and Patrick with quick questions.
I'm Riker.
And I'm Patrick.
And welcome back to Quick Questions, where we ask you some questions. What is sushi usually wrapped in? Rice. Seaweed is correct. Who invented the light bulb?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison is correct. What company is Elon Musk the CEO of?
Tesla.
That is correct. Who painted Starry Night?
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh is correct. What does WWW stand for?
World Wide Web.
That is correct. Who is the author of The Great Gatsby?
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Who played the Grinch in the live-action Grinch movie? Yeah, we can skip this one. It was Jim Carrey. What is the smallest planet in our solar system?
Is it Venus?
Wait, no. Mercury or Venus? Mercury or Venus? I'm pretty sure. It's Mercury.
Mercury is correct.
That's all for this week. Now back to the studio.
Since their first dad joke match last semester, Harris and Wesley have been preparing for their heavily anticipated rematch. And now it's finally here. Let the battle begin.
Welcome back to another episode of Dad Jokes. I'm Harris.
I'm Wesley.
And we're back with the rematch of the semester. So we have a couple rules again. First rule, you cannot get up from your seat.
The second rule is your face must be visible at all times.
And of course, if you laugh, you lose. So,
Let's begin. What do you call it when Batman skips church? Christian Bale.
What do prisoners use to call each other? Cell phones.
What state has the most streets? Rhode Island.
What do you call a criminal landing an airplane? Condescending.
You know, as I handed my dad his 50th birthday card, He looked at me with tears in his eyes and he said, "You could have stopped at just one."
What is a vampire's favorite fruit? The blood orange.
What was Jesus' least favorite sport? Lacrosse.
If there's one thing I can't deal with, and that it would be a deck of cards glued together.
Why are balloons so expensive? Inflation.
Where do you learn to make ice cream? Sunday school.
I've earned the nickname batteries at school. I'm never included in anything.
Why did the can crusher quit his job? It was so depressing.
Unfortunately, I have a disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. My doctor says it's terminal.
I bought shoes from a drug dealer once. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day.
I had a girlfriend who was addicted to Twitter. Now she's my ex.
Okay. I saw that one coming.
You laughed, man.
Look, okay.
You laughed.
Yep, all right.
Pleasure beating you once again.
All right. Yep, we're done here. All right, let's cut it.
Congrats on your second win, Wesley.
Thank you. It feels good to remain undefeated.
Well, we're not done with Harris quite yet.
Just take a look at this week's car review.
What's up? I'm Jack Duquette, and this is Buford Car Reviews. Today I'm here with
Harris Teague.
Tell us a little about your car.
So this is a 2002 Infiniti QX4. It's a V6. It runs pretty well. There's a couple things wrong with the car radio and check engine light sometimes and the brake, but you know, it runs, it works pretty well. I haven't had many problems with it, and you know, it's a cool, nice color, and I like the, you know, it's a solid car to drive.
Tell us about the interior.
So, I mean, it's pretty nice, it's comfortable. I mean, you have the wood finishings, you have the seats that are leather, even though they're tearing a little bit. Analog clock, they hold 6 CDs in here. I mean, the mirrors are HD is what they said there. I don't know, it blocks out the sun. The radio, though, I've had some issues with where, like, it'll drain my car battery in a day, so I had to unplug the fuse right here, so that way I can actually start my car in the morning. So instead of using this radio, I have a little speaker right here that is, like, the size of my hand, but, you know, I can play whatever I want.
All right.
That's all that matters.
Very nice. Do you have any plans for your car in the future?
No, not really. I plan to honestly just, like, use it until it's broken. You know, maintenance maybe, just make sure it stays up to date and working and not dying on me again. But other than that, no, I'm just gonna keep, you know, having fun with it.
All right, very nice. Thank you for showing us your car. Have a good day.
Well, it wouldn't be AAA today without the weather.
Here to end this week's episode is our meteorologist Cam with the weekend forecast.
What's up, guys? It's Cam back with another week of weather. We have a pretty warm forecast we're looking at this weekend, but we will see a little bit of rain. On Friday, there'll be a high of 78, low of 59, and a 24% chance of rain. Saturday, high of 79, low of 64, and a 64% chance of rain. Then on Sunday, high of 81, low of 63, and a 63% chance of rain. Back to the studio.
That wraps up this week's episode. Have a nice weekend.
You stay classy, Buford High School.